Joelle, the investment that you have here at Microsystems is something that I've not seen, certainly with some big machine tools here. However, today we're here to talk about your recent acquisition, which is the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐩𝐸 Infinite System. But tell us a little bit more about Microsystems.
So Microsystems has been established in 2003, so we are classed as ultra-precision tool makers operating in the medical business. Pretty much 100% of our business is medical. Areas of expertise is contact lenses and microfluidic, pretty much. So we've got capacity in-house to do the design, development, manufacturing, assembly and testing of all our tools, and then we ship globally as most of our customers are abroad.
So when you look at the investment of, for instance, the 𝐒𝐚𝐩𝐸𝐸 machines that you've got here, what sort of tolerances are you precisely giving your customers?
Tolerances, again, we can be quite flexible with the customers depending what type of requirements they have, but we're talking plus or minus 1 microns as a general rule, that some of the processes actually demand pretty much plus or minus 1 micron. And then when it comes to microfluidic, sometimes we go a little bit beyond that, which can be quite challenging, and the investment on the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐩𝐸𝐸 that allow us to go into the nanometer type of level when it comes to surface roughness and quantify the full topography of the geometries that we machine that have to be absolutely perfect for our customers within this new challenge market that is the microfluidic or lab on a chip.
And tell me, how did you actually measure the products for your customers before the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐸𝐸𝐸 investment?
So before, there's a lot of contact measurements, CMMs, and also smart scopes as well. So we're talking plus or minus 1 micron, but the limitation started to be, once we start going small and small in terms of the features we are machining, we started to go into a level where we could only check with microscopes visually. So you could see things look right, but you couldn't really put a figure against and see if they were actually measuring right as well as looking right. And I think that was the big step forward for us. So it's like entering into a new level of engineering really for us. So it was quite powerful. It still is actually, but it allowed us to start operating in a very, very niche market, the microfluidic, and supply the ultimate quality to our customers.
And does it give you confidence for your customers and repeatability based on the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, when talking about a high precision CMM, you're talking plus or minus 1 micron tolerances. You got the resolution of 10 nanometers with the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸, depending on the lens, obviously, that you're using. But yeah, we supply now even full 3D CAD comparisons with the ultimate resolution, and that couldn't be more reassuring for the customers that they've got what they ask for to a full scale.
So when you invest in something like this 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 what sort of support and training have you had?
The support is very good, so you always have someone on the other side of the line, and in terms of training, it's a very easy operating piece of kit, so you don't really need much support on that score. At the same time, as obviously you've got the surface roughness type of knowledge that is some training that you can have either with 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 or independently, but the actual operation of the software is very, very easy. Everybody can easily pick up the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 with 10 minutes quick training really.
And with the medical sector and the type of medical products that you actually supply to your customers, with the investment of the 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 a very tight tolerance for their need.
Yes, absolutely. Again, this is the justification to do such an investment, which is not normal within an injection tool maker. It comes down by the need from some very demanding projects, and that's what we are, Microsystems. We just accept. We tend to be on the highly demanding projects. That's why people come to our door. I got some customers sometimes saying, if we knocked a few doors before we come to you, obviously, because they know we got that mentality of, yes, let's talk about it. Let's try bring that idea into a project, no matter how challenging and how difficult this project can be. That's what defines us, really.
And it's not just about the people in a company like yours, is it? It's very much about the investment, and everything that you've got here is at the highest level.
Yes, no, absolutely. Again, you to deliver quality, you have to have the best machines, you have to have the best people and the best processes. It's all really linked. And again, just machines is not enough. you got to have everything in place in order to be able to deliver, and people really is the key as well. But the equipment are obviously something that you must have. If you're trying to deliver ultimate quality, you have to have the best product, the best in-class products to be able to deliver the quality that the customers require.
Well, we've certainly seen some very high-end products that you've got here. Thanks very much for your time today.
No, thank you. Welcome.